Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another preview video, and in this one we're going to be looking at the TMNT The Armageddon Game issue number 5. Now this issue is supposed to be released in January, I believe, and it's supposed to be the next big issue in a way, and basically because this is supposed to be a bombastic issue and stuff like that, picking up where things left off from the last half of this game and stuff like that, and it's supposed to be leading us into the next big final stage of it. And I think like so far things have been set up decently, I'd say, but I feel as though like these next few issues before we go into that final stage will be a big one. So yeah, let's just actually take a look at these images. Okay, so pretty much for these actual images, it's actually a bit, I don't really know what to say really about these ones, just because for the most part there's not really too much I can really say really, just because on the one hand there's not really too much they're really saying here, just because it's mainly just Krang and Sherelle fighting, which, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love, just because, you know, it's gonna be loads of vibes from Tales Forever, and it's just amazing. And I must admit, like, seeing like Sherelle in the Triceratops suit, that's just amazing. Not to mention the Krang Melhead's body, that's also really amazing. But again, there's not really too much I can really say here. We're just like sort of bickering between what each one another, saying how the other one has done something bad and how they should stop things. But yeah, then going into the next bit where we see Sherelle throw Krang into a wall, and yeah, again this is more or less just bickering really. But then that's when we go into the third page and get to see two other Utroms talking about it and saying that basically they should just leave them to be. And that's when Krang goes in a bit more, saying how like Sherelle's a pretty bad person, he should just follow all the orders and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's when Sherelle comes in, and then like he's sort of on the ground and is about to get defeated. But that's when like a surprisingly big twist comes, which I was not really expecting, just because of this image alone. You are expecting Sherelle to get killed, but you're wrong. So you see here we got the other two Utroms. They come in and they shoot Krang, and I must admit it is pretty gruesome. I was not expecting it to be this gruesome. If anything, I was also expecting it to just be, I'm not too really sure, because he doesn't really die, but at the same time he's still alive. But with the amount of stuff that they blasted off his face, I'm sort of a bit, ooh, they did that. But on the other hand, I'm like, cool, they did that. So, you know, that's pretty interesting. And again, this is where things get really interesting, just because this Utrom reveals basically like these Utroms have been here waiting for Krang to come and save them and redo the Triceratops, redo the whole Technodrome. Just because we do get revealed in these preview panels, but basically Krang is only here so that he can restart the terraforming the Earth with the Technodrome and stuff like that. He doesn't care about the Rat King, Manol, Baxter Stockman, or the Mutant Turtles, or anything like that. He doesn't care about any of that. His main goal is just to like restart the terraforming of Earth. And that's basically because he thinks that Sherelle is going to be ruin everything if he does go through trying to find Princess Cersei. So yeah, and then Krang says basically they're doomed them all, and I think that's up for debates. And that's more or less where we leave off so far. Now, unfortunately with this issue so far, they've not released any sort of other like preview images for other panels, other images just yet. I wouldn't be too surprised if maybe they do release something after this video comes out, which, won't lie, I'd be bit annoyed with that. But then we do go into the covers, which are somewhat a bit more interesting. Okay, so before we actually read into those, I do want to quickly read the actual description for this one, just because a lot's changed between last issue and this one, and everything I said with the actual breakdown for this description. So the description for this one goes as follows. Wildcards. As unexpected events in Dimension X and Dimension Z play out for Michelangelo, Leonardo and Shredder, the Armageddon game on Earth continues to spiral out of control for Donatello, Jennifer and Raphael, for both heroes and villains alike. The rules continue to change as new players are introduced to the Rat King's nefarious game for control of the world. And now a reminder that Phantom siblings are paying attention to the cataclysmic and their trust brother has a wart. Will the immortal demigod remain on the sidelines, or will they be the next wildcard added to the already chaotic deck? Ratterton Waltz, as well as the artist Vincent Frederick, are your game masters, who will kick off the second bombastic half of the Armageddon game. So yeah, there's quite a lot to really break down, really, I'd say. And yeah, I must admit, like, going off of, like, everything that we do know now is pretty interesting, I would say. Okay, so for the cover A, which I must admit is just amazing, just too good to put into words, I would say. It's just, oh, how do you even put this into words? But you got the Shrell with Ultron body, with Metalhead Krang, and the Tendron background as two fighting. It is, you can't deny it is giving me, you can't deny it, it's giving us Toll Forever vibes. And I must admit, I just love all this. This is just, oh god, amazing. I absolutely love this cover. It's, I just can't put into words because of like what I'm feeling for it, but you know, it's just amazing. And then we've got cover B, which I'm not too sure who the Santos. I'm not too sure who the artist is for this one, but I must admit the cover. I must admit I've always thought with this cover, with the artwork, it's always looked really nice and really. It's one of those ones which I say it's hard to really explain like how I feel about it, because on the one hand it looks really nice with the art style, but at the same time with the art style I'm not too really sure what to really make of it, because like I don't hate it, I don't think there's anything bad about it, but it's one of those things where I'm not too sure what to really put into words. It's all one of those ones. But then we do get the cover C one, which is done by Kevin Eastman, and this one was the one that got a lot of people talking really, saying that this one looks like a movie poster, giving Independence Day vibes, and yeah, rightfully so. And this one does look really amazing. This one does look like a movie poster, I would say. We just seen the Ultron ship blasting down on Toll's lair, and this one is sort of like one of those ones which I must say really, I don't know, it's one of those ones that it's really got my mind going in terms of, oh, well, what if this could happen, what if this could happen, and stuff like that. Then we do have the cover 1 in 10 variant, which who's this one done by again? Pascal Kolonko. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong, so sorry. But yeah, we just got this one, amazing one. If you've been keeping up with the 1 in 10 variants for this whole Armageddon game, then you'll know that these ones will connect and make a big picture. Hopefully, to actually release all of them. Must admit, so far looking good. This one is actually a bit smaller one, but it's, what was the one? So this one is it's basically this one, but it's just a few different colours. I think maybe change a few, like, the Chandrome is purple, pink, you got, Shrell's, Triceratops body parts, more gold and stuff like that. It's only a bit brighter, but, you know, other than that, it's not really too much to really say there. You got the, what's this one, the cover for the IDW Online exclusive one, which I must admit does look really cool. Got Notoire Doir, got Shredder and Dark Leo there. This one looks really cool. The only thing which I do have to say about the online exclusive is the fact that I wish they were a bit more easier to access. I know that you can purchase them on the IDW store, but the only thing is that if you don't live in America, then the postage on it is quite expensive, like really expensive. I was looking at it the other day for one, which I was really disappointed. For if I was to purchase one of these comics from there, and because I'm living in the UK, it's like 50 quid postage, and for a comic, yikes! You can pass on that. I've then got this one which was recently announced, which is done by Sakan Sorasi. I'm pretty sure I said it wrong. And I must admit, damn, this one looks really amazing. This one's actually one of those ones which I'd really like them to actually see this one be done as like a net team cover sort of thing. As you can see, Donatello Raphael going against the Clone Turtles. I'm not too sure what ones they are, but they've got the one with the swords and the nunchuckers. I get very confused with the names and stuff like that because, you know, they're not the actual normal turtles. But this one, yeah, this one does look really amazing. I must admit, the artwork for this one, it looks pretty cool. I must admit, I think the colours make this one look really outstanding and really amazing. But yeah, I do definitely think the one which I'm looking forward to the most is this one, just because I am collecting the 110 variants, and oh boy, I can't wait to actually get all of them and line them all up. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this preview. What do you think is going to happen in the story? What cover you're going to be picking up? But yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do like something, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo, bye.